Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful dope crown heads. Y'all go ahead and take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be alerted and notified when we go live in the future. Um in this dope discussion, I want to address these lonely, miserable, bitter ass, old, prune, dried up females that are out here trying to preach to younger women that being single and being alone is the way to be. And to be honest, you guys, it's not even just the old, dried up prune hag type of females. I see women that just cannot, I see females that just cannot get a man, a quality man to save their damn lives, preaching this false narrative of how amazing the single life is, trying to get more women to be like them, which is miserable, alone. Just let's get into it, y'all. Y'all go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Ricky for that donation earlier. I appreciate you, King. He says much respect and props due. Thank you so much, Ricky. Shout out to you, Redbird 101. He says, "Hey sis, rocking my favorite color. Y'all know we love the red, the red hats, okay? But I do like a nice royal blue as well. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all go ahead and give us 100 likes and let's get into this dope discussion, you guys. It's a lot of miserable, single, can't get a decent man to save their damn life. So let me convince other women to be like me as chicks out there. And they are seriously, you guys, trying to teach other women to settle for loneliness. And I'm going to get into y'all asses today because what I've seen was just so disgusting. What I see in general is just so disgusting to me of how we are trying to push these young girls, these young women into this life of just having to struggle on your own and do it by yourself. And a lot of you guys will say, well, being with a man, that's struggle, love, and blah, 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 right? When that man is not the complete and total package, which to me is complete bullshit because a lot of us are not even a package to begin with. We just love stray, lonely pieces of, I don't even know, trash, dust, you name it. We not a package of nothing, okay? But we will twist this narrative and have young women out here feeling like, well, getting with a man, if he's not already the total and complete package, that's struggle love. Y'all don't do that. You instead just be by yourself and struggle even harder. Completely leaving out the fact that being with these guys that may not be the complete and total package or the finished product, but he's well on his way. That guy can definitely make your life a lot easier. So let's go into this real quick. Y'all give us 140 likes. Hold on, y'all. Let's say this, you guys. Let's get this example because this is what I see. This is the most prevalent. So what I see is these old dried up hags telling younger women or telling women in general, you know what? He only making $60,000 a year. That's broke. That's struggling. Be by yourself. Nah, we need a nigga that's making at least $200,000. He better have a mansion. All kind of just ridiculous shit. He better make $1 million, have 2 mansions, be able to fly you out on private jets every weekend. Like this is ridiculous thing. completely leaving out the fact that a man making $60,000, that's cool. Shit, we can be straight on that. Will we be able to maybe sit at home? Probably not. But you never know, depending on the lifestyle you're trying to live. You know, that's what I see, like completely throwing every man under the bus and throwing every man away that is not just this one in a million type of guy that really does not fucking exist, that she couldn't even get anyway. But she'll tell other women that, hey, if he's not that, you better just be by yourself. That's worse. I would rather get with a man making $60,000. Hell, $50,000. Than to be by myself having a penny pinch. At least I can combine that shit with mine. So like I said, you may not be able to be a housewife or just be at home and do what you want to do. But shit, you can put that $60,000 together with your 60,000, y'all be good. You wouldn't have to bust your ass as much. You wouldn't have to struggle as much. And you can actually be happy and have some real, genuine, quality company. Y'all better stop listening to these females because they're condemning relationships to where when that man is not that, extreme case scenario where it's like he's just the total and complete package. He's well-to-do. He got $1 million. He got $200,000. He got a mansion. He got private jets. They completely condemn that and will say anything below that is struggle love. But then they don't admit the fact that they are struggling worse than struggle love by their damn self. Can y'all please stop lying to women about how happy you are being old and dried up and by your damn self, knowing damn well you want a man? Hold on, get your ass over here. Stop lying, sis. They be getting on my nerves, y'all, all this damn line. Nah, girl, because I'm happy. I love being by myself and having to take on all the weights by myself. Stop lying, sis. Being single is only something that should be celebrated maybe when, you just got out of something to where it was abusive or it was toxic or somebody was hurting you or harming you in any way. Then it's like, yes, sis, we gonna celebrate you being by yourself because you being with that dude over there, he was causing you nothing but destruction and harm and chaos and toxicity. That's fine. But that's not even what I see. I see these females condemning every relationship and saying being by yourself is better than being in any relationship, to where the standards and the expectations are ridiculously high and unrealistic. That's what I see. I don't see women saying, be by yourself, sis, if the men that you are running into are toxic for you or chaotic for you or abusive, destructive. Be by yourself then. I see women of today. I see these modern day genetically modified female old hags at that. And in between, they be young, old, it don't matter. But really, I see these old hags for real. I'm gonna be real. Saying getting with any man is a bad move. And what's really troublesome to me is that, like I just said earlier, they want to be in these relationships. So they're out here condemning the relationship. Whole time they want to be in one. Whole time they wish they had a man that can take care of them or be there with them and be by this. Whole time they wish they had that. But they pick apart every little detail of anybody's relationship because they're really trying to make themselves feel better about not being chose, about not being in a relationship to where somebody does love them and respect them and honor them, about being in a relationship that is not healthy. Let me tell y'all what these bitter, single, lonely, miserable ass chicks do. These bitter, single, lonely, miserable ass females, they will pick apart and condemn every relationship. Even the ones that they say that you should be in. You know, the ones to where you guys are well to do and you're well off and you have a healthy, happy home. They'll tell you, oh, that's toxic. Let me tell y'all something that I've seen as of late. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Y'all give us 215 likes. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tabitha. She's like the little vegan lady. She's so cute. The little vegan lady, I recently saw her in like a couple of films that me and my husband watched and stuff. I was like, okay, that's the vegan lady. I like her. But you know, she basically was in this relationship or in this marriage to where her husband supported her. She told her husband, hey, I would like to pursue my dreams. I want to be an actress. You know, and her husband was supportive of her. And he said, you know what, baby, that's fine. I'll support you. And while you're well on your way to becoming, you know, this superstar that you are aspiring to be, I'll take on a career or a job temporarily so I can fund the household while you do what you need to do. That's what men do. That's what quality men do. She said, okay, baby, thank you. Give me 5 years. In 5 years, we'll be able to have a fair trade-off to where after I become established, then you can quit whatever career or job that you're taking on to sustain and maintain the family, and I'll let you pursue what you want to do in your life, your passions, your dreams, your goals. He said, cool. 5 years turned into 10 years. 10 years turned into 15 years. Boom. Miss Tabitha, the beautiful vegan lady. I love that lady. Okay. She is so cute to me. She's like, you know what, baby? You can retire now. You don't have to be on this job anymore. You only took on that job so you can support my dreams and support the family. You didn't really want to do this. So now I'm finally in a position. I'm sorry it took 10 years more, but I'm finally in a position to where you can retire that shit and go after your passions, go after your dreams, go after your goals, do what you want to do. And he was like, all right, cool. I appreciate that. Do y'all know these old hags out there talking about that struggle love and women don't do that? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all find something wrong with everything. Y'all completely leave out the fact that this man busted his ass for 15 years by his damn self to support his family, to support his woman. He wasn't just sitting around living off her. She was living off him until she got into a better situation to where he could say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't have to do this anymore. Now, I'm sure that situation for Tabitha's husband was bittersweet. Let's be real, you guys. When we're on these jobs and stuff like that, especially you've been on there for 15 years, you can become attached to the people that you're working with. They become like family to you. You know, you're used to that. I'm sure that was a bittersweet moment for them or for him even. You know what I mean? And people picking apart, well, he didn't look too happy and he didn't want to do that. She emasculated him. No, the fuck she didn't. No, she didn't. I'm sure, like I said, it was a bittersweet moment where it's like, damn, I've been doing this for 15 years and now I'm finally leaving. I'm going to miss my people. I'm going to miss the job or whatever the case is. But this is the best thing for me and my family. Now it's my time. And here y'all old hags go, picking even that apart. She didn't say that she was going to retire her husband and she was going to have him just live and mooch off of her. That's not what she said. And that's not even the fucking relationship dynamic. But here y'all single, lonely, old, bitter hags go, having to pick apart and tear apart everything because you don't have it and you can't get it. So you would rather parade around here acting like, nah, see, that's why I love being single. That's why I love being by myself, because I would never do no shit like that because these niggas ain't shit. Because what? Because there's quality men out there that will hold you down until you get into a position to where now you can hold him down. And then once you hold him down, after he's held you down and got you into a better position, y'all can be in an even better position than you are now. Why? Because you're both pursuing your passions, your goals, your dreams. That's what real love is, not struggle love, bitch. Excuse my language on this Sunday, but they be pissing me off. Y'all find something wrong with anything and everybody just to make yourself feel better about being miserable and alone by your damn self with nobody to hold you down. Stop lying. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. Those same females would love to trade places with those women with their men. They would love a relationship like that to where they could rest in their femininity and pursue their dreams and their goals while their man did something that maybe he didn't want to do. If you ask me, she got the better trade-off. Let me explain why and how. The reason why, Tabitha, we're using this as an example because this is what I'm talking about. As far as what these females will even attack and condemn. Healthy love. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's healthy and it's love. Tabitha got the better end of the bargain, even within that scenario. Why? Because at least she didn't have to take on a career or a job that she didn't want to do for 15 years before she was able to do what she wanted to do with her life. But her husband did that, though. Her man did that, though. Oh, that man that you don't have. That man that you can't obtain, that you will never get. See, Tabitha got the best end of that bargain. Her husband had to take on a career that maybe he didn't want. He didn't even want to do that for 15 years until she got into a better situation to where they could trade off. But when Tabitha did the trade off to where it was like, okay, I'm going to let you pursue your dreams and your goals and your aspirations, she's already doing something that she loves to do. She's making money in her sleep passively. She don't have to do anything for 15 years that she don't want to do, but her husband did that for her. And y'all bitter, lonely, miserable old hags got something to say about that. And will scream to the top of your lungs. That's why I love being by myself. Who the fuck loves to be alone? That's not even in human nature to want to be alone. Let alone a woman, let alone a female. Now, let's go ahead and say this. You guys. Hold on, let me get to my donation. Y'all give us 302 likes. Hold on, y'all. Get to my donations before they disappear. Thank you to Renaissance. As a single man, single life does suck, but I got options though. And I'm getting ready to go into that, the Renaissance, because I want to make this abundantly clear. Thank you, Norma, for your donation as well. Thank you, Eugene. Those women who preach the single life to younger women because they are miserable are selfish. They think if they don't get a man, nobody gets a man. Exactly. Oh, y'all just hitting it on the head today. Hold on, y'all. Did I get everybody? I'm going to get into it, you guys. Thank you, Lakeith. I always thought only Black women said relationship goals, but seeing your relationship on IG, I might have to adopt that term, LOL. And it's not perfect, Lakeith. It's not perfect. And I don't even want to be your relationship goals. I really don't. And my husband, he would tell you the same thing. Like, don't make anybody be your relationship goals, because we go through our ups and downs. You know what I mean? Nothing is perfect. Instead, what we should do is try to make the best out of our own relationships. Don't try to be like them, because at any moment they could break up. They could have some kind of expose. We just don't know. So I do appreciate when you guys say, I really do admire you and your husbands and your relationship, your marriage. That's beautiful, but don't make us goals, because y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know anything about us. You know what I mean? And as beautiful as I think my marriage is, I still wouldn't want you guys to pattern your stuff after me. But I do appreciate that, Lakeith. Yeah, give us 320 likes. Let me get into this. Thank you, Counselor Moray. Facts. 100. One of my ladies, chronically single friends, told her she is going on a girls trip with 15 women. Oh my God. And getting one Airbnb. I'm sure most are single. My lady just laughed. They travel in packs. Oh, we're gonna get into it. Counselor Moray. Hold on now. Y'all know how I just said it's in human nature not to be by yourself, not to be alone. We thrive our best when we're in groups, or when we are at least in company of other people. That's human nature. Now, I want to get into male and female. I want to get into man and woman. We have kings on this platform that are like, look, I really would love to be in a relationship. I really would love to be with somebody, because single life even sucks for me as a man. And with that, you guys, I am not going to diminish your experience. It's nothing more beautiful than a man and a woman being together, loving each other, honoring each other, building together as a team. Nothing more beautiful than that. However, I'm gonna go ahead and present and throw into these layers in this conversation. Fellas, even with your experience of being single and alone, by yourself, without a companion, without somebody to share your life with, share your love with, share your bed with, whatever, I'm going to tell you right now, your experience is not as bad as a female's experience of being by herself. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because women are naturally designed to be taken care of, provided for, protected, led, and nurtured by men. This is why we are the helpmeets. This is why we are the ones that are complementary, supposed to be complementary to you. Y'all give us 341 likes. This is real shit, you guys. And a lot of us don't, especially modern day, we don't want to admit this or acknowledge this, but this is nature, baby. Don't blame me, blame God. Blame the universe. This not me. We are designed to be of assistance, to accompany a man. Fellas, while I'm not going to, once again, diminish your experience with being by yourself, I'm sure it sucks too. But, however, I should say, you are more well equipped to survive and thrive by yourself more so than women are. So I get especially pissed off when I hear bitter, lonely, miserable women, females, I'm sorry, championing this kind of lifestyle. You should not be championing this. This should not be something that you're just rooting for. Like, yeah, we need to be by ourselves. I get especially pissed because I know they're not happy. It's bullshit. It's a lie. It's a lie. And I'm going to tell you reasons why I know it's a lie in a second. Oh, I'm going to teach them, Herc. Come on, teach hard, sister. Bring it. I'm going to bring it, Herc. Y'all give us 365 likes. Hold on. Thanks again, Herc. Thank you for your honesty and truth, Sister Danica. I appreciate you as well. You know, I'm going to be real with y'all. I have to. If I don't, something within me just doesn't sit right. Yes, I know it's a lie, Angela. Hold on, let's get into it though. Let me tell y'all why I know, how I know it's a lie as I gloss my lips. The reason why I know it's a lie is because I see these females. And you're right, King, that mentioned something about traveling and trips and shit earlier. That's what they cover it up in. That's how you really know they're not happy. Whenever you see women start to take all of these trips and start traveling the world, and they every other weekend they gone somewhere, they are miserable as fuck. But they have to camouflage and hide in plain sight. Hold on, you guys. But this is how I know they're really unhappy and they're really miserable. These same females, I see behind the scenes, baby. See, I see behind the scenes. See, brother, y'all can't see what me and Angela can see. Me and Angela, we see firsthand what's at play. These females are our friends, our family members, co-workers, associates, you name it. Me and Angela, we see the women behind the scenes. Y'all just see them traveling and twerking on each other and bar hopping and club hopping and all of this shit, right? But we see what really goes on when the Instagram cameras are put up, when the Facebook, YouTube streams are put up, when the Snapchat filters are put up. Me and Angela, we see. Those same females that's parading around like single life, so happy. This why you should be by yourself. I'm so free. Ooh, I ain't got no man. Those same females behind the scenes with me and Angela see. I just really wish I had somebody, but nobody wanna act right. Oh, I'm gonna snitch on them, Bobby, because it's pissing me off and it's setting us up for failure. It's setting the younger generation up for failure, Bobby. If we don't tell the truth, then other young women are going to be like, oh, single life is where it's at. No, the fuck it's not. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. I just get so tired. It's so hard, man. I gotta make sure I'm able to pay this. I gotta make sure that I gotta be able to do this. I don't have nobody to help me. I'm so tired, man. It's so difficult. It's so hard out here. I gotta work 3 jobs, and I'm looking for a 4th one. But in y'all face, I got 3 jobs, which means I got 3 streams of income. Bitch, I'm traveling. I got my own money. I'm boiling. These niggas, I'm surpassed y'all. Do y'all see me in my accomplishments, nigga? I'm beautiful. Y'all see me on Instagram. Y'all see me on Snapchat with my pictures. Y'all see me out here. Miserable as fuck when the lights go out, when the cameras go off, when the doors close. Miserable. They hate it. I hate it here. They hate it there. And I see behind the scenes, me and Angela, we see behind the scenes of how they trying to penny pinch because they working 3 and 4 jobs, but guess what? All of that money is going right out the door. The money that the trips that y'all see, that's on credit cards. Maxing out. Credit score going down the damn drain because you can't pay it back fast enough. We see the bankruptcies. We see how you gotta call your family members for cash apps. Hey, cousin, do you think you can borrow? You think I can borrow $500,000 from you? Yeah, we see that because we get those calls. We the ones getting those calls. Hey, baby, do you think you can give me $600,000? Bitch, no, I don't even have $600,000. Hey, you think I can borrow $700 until I get paid on Friday, and then Friday come and they ain't got it? But you see them on them trips though, and that's how you really get mad. But see, to the naked eye on the surface, it's like, oh no, they living their life. They really don't need no man. They really are happy. Bullshit. Cry me a river. They out there crying rivers when the lights go out and cash app begging. Y'all in here laughing. I'm dead ass serious. Leveled up, Paul. Look, not even leveled up. Line it up. That's what they doing. And what really pisses me off is that they make it a conscious effort to try to convince other young women that this is the life to live. Who the fuck wants to have the weight of the world resting on their shoulders? Especially when they can have a man that will proudly take that on, or at least half of it. Y'all give us 440 likes. Thank you, New Life Beats. Not big on holidays, but sending love to the dope discussions. Thank you. Me neither. Especially not this holiday. Shit. But I will say black love and black power. I will say that though. Salute to us. Thank you, Stevie J. I was with my ex for 20 years. I'd rather be by myself, exercising my options with the right women. And it's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me make this clear as well, you guys. Let me make this clear. Because I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea. And okay, so what I don't want to do is have two extremes. I don't want to have one extreme of, oh, be by yourself is where it's supposed to be. You supposed to be by yourself. Fuck these niggas. We don't want to be with nobody. We free. We happy. We by ourselves. We lonely. And it's beautiful over here. We don't want that extreme. And we don't want this other extreme to where it's like you have to have somebody. I have to be in a relationship. I have to be married. I have to. Because both are bad. And the reason why I'm going to present balance to the conversation is because making a conscious effort to always want to be in a relationship and be with somebody can be just as unhealthy, because a lot of young women or women in general will just hop into any relationship just so they can say, hey, I got somebody. And that's destructive too. You know? So let me say this to men and women. Because I'm sure it's a lot of single guys that watch as well. And they're like, well, I can't wait to find my woman. I can't wait to do this. And that's fine too. That's fine too. However, let me present this to both sides, to both men and women. Fellas, don't be desperate for love. Ladies, don't be desperate for love. Always look for something that is healthy, solid, fair, balanced, loving, all of that. Look for that in a relationship. Okay? Look for that in a person to build with and to be with. And if you can't find those things, then be by yourself until you do. But I should say, however, don't make those things make you into something that is extreme and toxic. So, for example, I'll see men and women carry out this sentiment. Man, fuck this, man. I'd rather be by myself because these bitches ain't shit. Man, fuck this. I don't be by myself because these niggas ain't shit. These men don't do nothing right. These women don't do shit right. They cannot be trusted. I hear all of that, right? So it's like, I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna be by myself. I'm just gonna pump and dump these bitches. I'm just gonna use these niggas for their bag. And then I'm back to where I was at. I hear both of that. I hear all of that. That's toxic, bro. Sis, that's toxic. It's too extreme. Find some balance. Know that it's okay to be by yourself until you do find somebody that's healthy and complimentary to you. But don't ever allow your experiences to push you too far over there. That's where weak bitches are. That's where weak niggas are. We don't want that. Bring it back to the center. On top of that, I see this. Man, I just want a woman so bad, man. I'm tired of being by myself, man. I just want a female that I could really, trust and be with. I just want to be a man so bad, man. Like, I'm tired of doing everything by myself. Everybody else all booed up and I'm by myself. Man, I just really wish I had a woman that, could hold it down and be there for me. I can love. I'm going to support her. She going to support me. I just really wish I could do that. Well, let me just get into any relationship because he gave me some play, so I'm just going to go over there with him. And then he ain't shit. But you trying your best to make that work with his ass because after all, you tired of being by yourself. I'm tired of everybody else being booed up and I don't got no man. Same thing for the fellas. Man, I'm just going to get with you, man. I know you ain't shit. I know you just using me because you ran through, but I just want me a woman, you know what I'm saying? And you got a fat ass, you know what I'm saying? And so I'll tolerate that. I'll be your simp just as long as I can have me a female, man. I'm just tired of being by myself. I want me a family. But you want a family with a thoughts? Bitch, come on now, nigga. Y'all building families with thoughts. That's not even a family, sir. Don't do that either. Too extreme. Find some balance. Know that it's okay to be by yourself until something healthy and balanced and loving presents itself. Either way, don't go too far right. Don't go too far left. Because what a lot of people will do is try to play up their misery, especially when it comes to the single shit. This is what I see most of all when it comes to single life with these females. This is what I see. They will play up that single life and they know damn well they're not happy. And it's okay to be in a position to where, you know what, you would prefer to be with somebody. But by no means should you make that something to where it's just like, oh, let me just be extremely extreme. It's nothing wrong with wanting a man, ladies. It's nothing wrong with needing a man, ladies. It's nothing wrong with that. But because we can't attract the quality men that we would really need in our lives, we would rather just condemn everything and everybody that even has a man or a relationship. Because after all, I'm miserable. And if I gotta be miserable, nigga, you gonna be miserable too. Bitch, you gonna be miserable too. Since I can't have it, I'll promote what I can't have. Let me break that down for you guys. Hold on, let me get to my donations. Thank you, TS. Just celebrated my 8th anniversary 2 days ago. Shout out to y'all. The challenges, lessons, Over time, if both parties are understanding, willing, and respectful, people on the outside looking in don't have a clue. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all don't know. It takes work, but it's a beautiful thing, you guys. Marriage and everything, it's a beautiful thing with the right person, though. Thank you, Curtis. These are the same females that get on Kevin Samuels and talk mess. Shout out to Big Shirley. Y'all be tripping. Hold on. Did I get everybody? Thank you, Mitchell. Salute sis, preaching to him on a Sunday. Thank you so much, Mitchell. And shout out to UTS. I hope I get everybody. If I didn't, I apologize. But let me break down what I mean by we start to celebrate what we can't have, or what we are, rather. So it's the equivalent of this, you guys. It's like, I would really like to have a shiny ball. Let's just use this dumbass analogy or example. I would really love to have a nice shiny ball with glitter in it. Everybody else I see everybody around me with these nice, pretty, shiny, glittery balls, and they don't sound right, but just. I would love me a nice, glittery, shiny ball. Look, y'all, don't read too much into the balls, okay? Yeah, I know we love some balls, but we're not even talking about those balls. Look, yeah, it's Sunday. We're not going. I'm talking about a bouncing ball, okay? Not the balls that you bounce on, ladies. The bouncy ball. Okay, so I see everybody out here with these nice, shiny, glittery, bouncing balls. I would love to have that. Look, pause. I would love to have that. Everybody looks so happy with they bouncing balls. I would love to have that. They out there playing with they bouncing, shiny, glittery ball. I want me a bouncing, shiny, glittery ball. However, I can't get one. They say in order to get a nice, bouncy, shiny, glittery ball, you have to be respectful. You have to be loving. You have to be understanding. You have to be caring. You have to be generous. You have to be pleasant to be around. You got to take care of yourself. What the fuck? You know what? I'll never be that. I'll never take care of myself. I'll never be out here being pleasant to be around. I'll never be generous and loving and understanding. I'll never be all of that. So therefore, I know I ain't gonna never get me no nice, glittery, shining, bouncing ball. You know what, y'all? Gather around. Everybody out here that's just like me, that can't get no damn bouncing, shiny, glittery ball. What they all happy and shit. Y'all see them over there all happy and shit with their balls. Fuck them. Y'all know what? They really ain't happy with them balls like they trying to present to us. So since we know we not gonna ever be that, and we ain't gonna ever get no damn ball, guess what? Let's condemn that shit and play up the non-ball life. That's what's happening. Yeah, y'all gather around. All the ballless chicks come over this way. Fuck them. We don't need that shit anyway. Who got time to be making sure they ball don't pop and shit? Nobody got time for that shit anyway, y'all, right? Nobody got time to be bouncing balls and shit all day. That's bullshit. Fuck that. Then you gotta make sure the ball stay shiny and glittery and shit. Nobody got time to maintain that shit anyway. Same thing with these relationships. So they'll say, you know what? Yeah, fuck them balls. Them balls trash anyway. The fuck? It's really popping over here where no balls at. Because guess what? We don't gotta do. We ain't gotta make sure the balls stay inflated. We ain't gotta make sure the balls stay glittery and shiny and shit. This where it's at. My hands are free. But guess what? You also sad as fuck. You also bored as fuck. Because they over there with them damn shiny glittery balls having a blast. And yeah, they gotta make sure it stays shiny and glittery and inflated, which equates to putting in that work within that relationship, making sure that it's maintained. And yeah, and sometimes those damn balls get loose and it may knock something over. You gotta clean that shit up. But at the end of the day, you still happy with that damn ball though. You having a blast with that damn ball. You're not having fun at all. As a matter of fact, you can only get your satisfaction out of gathering around a whole bunch of lonely, sad, depressed, bored, nothing else better to do with their damn time, ballless females. And together, y'all make a team of miserable, single, lonely, boring ass chicks. And y'all feel so good about yourselves in front of each other, but behind the scenes, y'all all going home crying y'all damn eyes out, lonely them up with y'all damn vibrators. Bitch, we know. Y'all give us 500 likes. Look here, Sean. I'm just look. Go get you some balls to bounce on, ladies, and stop playing with us. We know you want them damn balls. I love some balls now. Okay. Come on now. They out here playing. I'm gonna tell it delicate. They out here playing like they all happy. They want some balls to bounce on. Thank you, Lakeith. I'm upwardly mobile in my education and career. The thing is, women are projecting a scenario to me that only requires me to be super rich in order to be with someone. Should I accept that scenario? No. I will, however, Lakeith, say that men should be stable. So I recently got an email from a young, well, he wasn't young. I believe he said he was 47. I think he was from Africa. I don't remember. Let me see if I can pull up the email. And I don't mean to put the king on blast, but it's perfect timing to address this. He messaged me on the 2nd of July and he said, "You said it's better we men first build ourselves, then women came later. What if we have already grown up at age of 47 and we have not built ourselves?" I said, if you are not stable, then you shouldn't take on anyone. He says, sometimes you realize when it's late, Marie, that we men need to build ourselves first. But relationship at age of 47, I not yet build big business to support my family, not wife. What advice do you give me? And he's from another country, so his language is just kind of all over the place. He's from Uganda. Okay, he's from East Africa, so that's why it's a little broken with the English and the sentences. But I was even telling him, like, look, I understand that maybe you're a late bloomer or whatever the case is. However, you should be stable. If you're going to be taking on a relationship with a woman, you want to be able to hold your own, right? If you are going to be in a relationship of any kind, you guys, you got to make sure that you're not wobbly on a foundation, that your foundation is not shaky. And a lot of men, you guys are not stable and solid on your own, not meaning that you are rich, but just solid, able to stand on your own 2 feet. When you guys are not stable and you get into relationships with women, what I noticed a lot of you guys will do is you will become reliant upon that woman to help you out, to take care of you. And once you get into that type of situation, fellas, you create this dynamic to where your woman knows you're not shit without me and you need me, essentially. And so this is where you can have women, or females rather, because women don't do this. But you'll have females to where they're like, look, oh, without me, he won't be able to pay for this. Without me, he won't be able to do this. Without me, he can't survive and thrive on his own. So then they'll take advantage of that because now you are crippled. You're exposing your weakness when you do that. That's why you should already be in a position to where, you know what, I'm secure by myself. No, I'm not hella rich, but I'm not broke either, and I ain't no joke either. Okay, that's where you guys need to be. Otherwise, you can become too reliant on that woman, on that female in that relationship, and she'll feel like she can control you and dominate you and get over on you and take advantage of the situation. You never get into a relationship as a man and you're not stable and solid. I don't care. I don't care how old you are and how desperate for a relationship you are. No. You become solid first. And again, that does not mean rich, it means stable. Can you pay your rent without her? Can you pay your mortgage without her? Can you pay your car note without her? Can you feed yourself? Can you put fuel in your cars? Can you repair your cars without her? You need to be able to survive by yourself. That's what I mean when it comes to getting into relationships. Can you take care of yourself? And a lot of men be trying to jump into these relationships with these females and they can't. And then, but when they get with this woman, they can though. And so essentially that woman is taking care of you. You never do that as a man. Hold on, did I get everybody? 0.5 says, right? Because that, look, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Tell y'all the truth. Yeah, never do that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Y'all give us 505 likes. Thank you. NY Cugs? I don't know. Don't say females. That's disrespectful. As told to me by one less a Y chromosome. Female. 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 Let me tell y'all something. Only females have a problem with the word female. Women, we don't give a damn. Why? Because we know it's levels. Look, female, and we've made it this. And I'm glad that we did, though. We made it like this. It used to be a point in time to where being a female, that's just what it was. You're born with a vagina and a clitoris, a cervix, a uterus, bitch, fallopian tube. You a female. But since they want to be all extra with it, now we've just adopted the term and we've made it a level and we've made it a lower level. And we say, okay, since y'all got such a problem with females, let's turn it around into a derogatory word and term to describe your nature and your low vibrations. And you not evolving enough to become the woman, the queen, the goddess, whatever that you're supposed to be. Female. The hell? And guess what? NY, they don't have no problem with you saying males though. Shut y'all asses up. Male, female, female, male, male, female. If I had one wish before I died, it would be for all good black men to find all good black women, hook up, marry, procreate, black love. Wouldn't that be beautiful, Herc? Thank you, Just Jay, for becoming a channel member. Let's get back into this conversation, though, you guys. Thank you, Lakeith. I appreciate it. Let's get back into this. Can y'all please take y'all miserable asses to the corner of the room by yourself and stop preaching that BS about how happy the single life is? It is not, especially for a woman. I appreciate and respect the women out there that are like, you know what? I really would prefer to be with a man. I really would desire to be in a relationship, to be married, to be settled down, all of this. However, I'm single right now. And I feel that being single at this moment is the best thing for me because right now I'm learning myself. I'm figuring myself out. I'm doing a lot of self reflecting. I'm maneuvering better in life. I'm trying to elevate, evolve, and grow. And so being single for right now is the best thing for me. And then once they do evolve and they grow and they become better versions of themselves, I can also appreciate those same single women that are like, you know what? I am a better version of myself. However, I just have not yet found a man that I feel reflects my growth. And so, since I have not found that yet, I'm going to appreciate where I am right now in life, which is by myself. And you know what? I've learned to love myself so much that it's not bad. It's not that bad. I treat myself well. I take care of myself well. And it's nice. It's nice being single at this moment. Until I find somebody, I'm okay with being single. And if I never happen to find somebody, I'm still content with knowing that I found peace within myself enough to where I can be okay. I appreciate those women. Shout out to y'all. This conversation is not for you. This conversation is for those single, miserable old hags and young hags. Yes, you can be a young hag, bitch. I said so. That are out here glorifying a lifestyle that they know damn well they do not want to be in. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Majority of women in this world do not want to be single. There's only a... I would push the envelope and say all. However, I'm going to say majority. I would make the exception to say that not every woman wants to be a mother. Not every woman wants to have children. But I would say even the women that are like, look, I don't even want any kids. They still want a man, though. They just want a man that's equally yoked to them to where maybe he doesn't want children either. Dante says 90. I would say 99.9. Okay, but okay. I would say the great majority of women in the world want to be with a man or want to be in a relationship. I know everybody's not heterosexual, so, but we're not talking about them. Okay, my platform is for heterosexual men and women. Shout out to you if you're not, though, but this is what we talk about. Okay. Majority of us want to be with a man, right? And so, with me knowing that, I know it's complete and utter bullshit when I hear and I see women out here trying to portray this lifestyle of single life and how amazing and beautiful and happy they are within that lifestyle. It's one thing to be okay with it, be comfortable with it for the time being, but to completely shit on relationships and pick apart every relationship, even the healthy ones, for the sake of proving your happiness and proving your point to make yourself feel better about being lonely, miserable, and by yourself, it's crap to me. And that's where I wanted to take this conversation and address to y'all bitches. Because you know damn well if you can trade spots with a woman that had a man that loved her, appreciated her, and honored her and respected her, took care of her, you would in the drop of a damn penny, Mitch. You know you would. So I just really don't appreciate y'all trying to shit on relationships, acting like relationships are just so overhyped. Relationships are just so beneath you. I don't need a man. I don't need a family. I don't need to be settled down. I don't need, yes, the hell we do as women, especially. It's in a female nature. I know y'all hate female. It's in a female nature to want to be provided for, protected, nurtured, and led. That's in your nature, sis. And so when you're out here saying it's not and going against it, acting like you just so happy about going against your very nature, bitch, I know you fucking lying. And I gotta call y'all out because y'all are making it bad for the young women coming up behind you. Now they out here trying to pattern their life after your miserable ass, not knowing and understanding they're gonna be set up for failure later, struggling by themselves later. You guys are out here so heavy preaching against struggle love that y'all are not shining the light on the fact that your whole life is a struggle. Let's go ahead and put it out there, you guys. Let's go ahead and put it out there. So let's go ahead and say there's struggle love and there's struggle life. I just be making up shit. Struggle love and struggle life. Struggle loving, struggle living. Let's go ahead and compare the two. I'm gonna be real. Y'all know I gotta be real. Even when you compare the struggle loving to the struggle living, I'm gonna be real enough to say struggle loving may be better. God damn, it just may be better than struggle living by your damn self. Now, I know that's some real pick me shit, right? But let's really break it down though. Hold on. Let's really break it down and say it depends. It does. It's level. That's why I wanted to break it down. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And let's say this though, sis. Let's say this. I'm not even talking about struggle love in the sense to where this man is abusive, cheating on you, disrespecting you, all of that. I'm not even saying that. And you just gonna be with him because you want a man. To me, that's struggle love too. But let's say struggle love in a sense of he's a good quality man, and okay, hear me out, and he's a good quality man. He's only making $40,000 a year. Fuck it, $35,000 a year. Okay, you guys are not able to live this luxurious, lavish lifestyle, but he's a quality man and he helps you out. You know what I mean? He helps you out a lot. You make 35,000, he makes 35,000, right? Y'all come together and y'all are, okay. Y'all not extravagant, but y'all okay. A lot of females up to date and would say that's struggle love. Why are you with a man that's only making $35,000 a year? We're supposed to be hypergamous. We're supposed to be in relationships with men that are able to propel us to new heights, that are able to have us to be at home and be able to live freely as we would want to be. You know what I mean? They would say that struggle love. No matter the fact that he's a good quality man and he's helping you out a lot, he's struggling. He can't survive, and not have you work or whatever the case is. Completely overlooking though, and that he's helping you out. He paying half the damn bills. Or maybe he's paying a good bulk of the bills and you just got to pay the little petty bills. Maybe he pays the mortgage or the rent and you pay the electric, the gas. They'll say that's struggle love because you shouldn't have to pay shit in. So let's present that struggle love scenario. Then on the other hand, You struggle living. So you not struggle loving, you struggle living by your damn self. You only make $35,000. Fuck it. Let's say you make 40, bitch. Okay? You made $40,000 by yourself. However, everything is falling on you. You don't have somebody to be able to chip in here and help you out there. You don't just have to pay the petty bills. You got to pay the petty bills and the major bills. And you got to make sure that you're able to have fun in your life and enjoy yourself. Make sure you got your hair done, your nails done, your clothes together, your eyelashes, your makeup. You know, you still got to do all of that by yourself. There's genetically modified, modern day, old hag, miserable ass, single as fuck bitches that are like, look, it's better to be like that and have to take on the whole weight of everything than to be with a man and he's not rich, he's not wealthy, he's not making at least triple your income. It's better to be like that and do the struggle living than the struggle loving. There are those out there, and to those I call flag on the play. I call BS, sis. That's my issue, Anthony. They're out here saying, oh, it's better. If you're going to have to not be able to live the life that you really want to live, it's better to do that by yourself than with a man. That's bullshit. Because like I said, struggle loving is still better than struggle living, because guess what? At least we can combine resources. At least you can take on at least half of the load. But no. Throw the whole nigga away. Throw the whole man away. Throw the whole relationship away. If he's not able to take on everything, throw it away. And y'all are trash for that. Because these young girls are listening to y'all. These young women are listening to y'all grown, hag, miserable asses. And they're like, okay, well, shit. I mean, I was going to be with Johnny, but Big Sis said don't be with Johnny because Johnny ain't making $100,000. Shit, so I'll be by myself then. Shit, she right. I mean, if I'm not going to be able to live, comfortably anyway, I might as well be by myself. Messing it up. And guess what? They're going to grow older. Those young women are going to grow older and older and older. And they're going to be struggling more and more and more, because the more that you grow, the more responsibilities that you have to take on. So the same responsibilities I had at 17, I'm not going to have at 25 or 35 or 45. You get more, you want more out of life. The older that you get, you want more out of life. You go from wanting a studio apartment to maybe a townhouse. You go from wanting a townhouse to a home. You go from wanting maybe a home to a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Go from a house to a mansion and so on. You just never, we always are looking to improve. That's in human nature, to want to constantly evolve. And that's a beautiful thing. That's what makes life beautiful. The striving of it all. And so when we're younger, that sounds cool. But once we get older, we start to see, oh, that's not what it's cracked up to be. And you know what? Cindy and her husband, he ain't rich, but shit, Cindy ain't struggling like me. At least her husband paid a mortgage. Yeah, she may have to still pay her car note and pay the electric bill, but shit, that's better than having to pay the electric bill, the car note, and the mortgage by your damn self. And we be struggling like a motherfucker, and nobody tells us any better. Instead, we gotta wait until it's too late, till we see the real picture. Y'all give us 500 likes, y'all, and stop playing with us. Till it's too late and we see the real picture. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this, you guys. There are young women out there that are listening to these old, miserable, lonely hags. And they're like, yeah, I look up to her, so I'm gonna be just like her. And she is doing it all by herself, and she still look good, and she's still able to juggle this and do this and that. But she's not showing you behind the scenes of how she's crying at night. She's not showing you behind the scenes of how she's so tired and worn out. She's not showing you behind the scenes about how she's getting sick. So to the young girls, they're like, oh, she that's a boss. That's a boss bitch. I want to be like her when I grow up. I want to be like her right now. Fuck growing up. I want to be her. I want to be her today. And then what happens? Delicate. Yep, getting bit about a minute. Yeah, they be struggling. And then what happens, Marcus? What happens then is these young girls, they get older, and then they get a little bit more close, and they start to see behind the scenes of what these females are promoting. Like, oh, I really look up to you. I, can we hang out? Like, can we be like, can you be my mentor type shit? And then, there's some damn old heads. Hold on. And they're like, you know what? Yeah, cool. Because as quiet as kept, young ladies, these old hags get a kick out of you looking up to them because you are all they have. Oh, we're going to drop some bars. They get their life purpose and their fulfillment after, or out of rather, having young women to idolize them. So it's like, oh, I do have purpose in my life. These young women, they like me. They want to be like me. You make them feel like they are valuable when they are not. You make them feel like they are hot shit when they are not. They just pieces of shit. So they love when young women are coming up to them like, oh man, you just so successful and you such a boss bitch and I just love you and I want to be just like you. Like, what do you do? How do you do it? And they want to get up close and personal with you. And you may allow them to get up close and personal with you because, again, you like that praise. But then it's only a matter of time before that mask falls off, before that facade falls off. This is why I'm a big advocate for being authentic. I don't want you to think that I'm something I'm not ever. So they're playing up this persona. I'm the boss bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm successful. I don't need nobody. I'm independent. I'm single. Single life is where it's at. I get to travel all over the world. I get to do what I want to do. I don't gotta answer to nobody. I can do what I want to do, how I want to do. And then that facade starts to melt. And they get a little bit too comfortable with you. And so now you're behind the scenes and you're seeing behind the scenes like, oh, well, yeah, she's able to do that. But over here it's really fucked up. And yeah, she has that, but over there, she's collapsing. Oh my God. Well, yeah, she's able to pay her bills, but barely. And yeah, she's able to travel and all of this, but damn, she didn't tell me that she had to max out 16 credit cards to do it. Damn, I thought she was out here. Oh my God. Oh my God. She didn't tell me this. The fuck? You mean to tell me big sis that I was idolizing is really struggling? She is the struggle love. This bitch is struggle loving on her damn self, by her damn self. It's still struggle love. Damn. This still struggle love. Even by your damn self. Cause they out here preaching, this is self-love. This is self-love. Self-struggle love. But y'all not gonna tell them that. Y'all not gonna tell them that. Look, they're not gonna tell them. They're not gonna tell them either way you go, it's still gonna be struggle love, but pick your poison because at least you can have some help and have somebody that actually love and care about you in the process. You know what I'm saying? Have some company. Cause y'all know it's in a female's nature to have a man. Like, they ain't gonna tell them that, y'all. Thank you, Ra. They're not telling them about the batteries. Oh shit. Yeah, give us 520 likes. Stop playing with us. They're not going to tell you about the batteries they wore out on vibrators. Wishing a man was that rose she bought. Look, they out here going ham with them damn roses. Don't you know you could have had a real live, wet, warm, hot tongue? You didn't have to even bite it. Like, you could have had some lips to actually suck on that clit. You didn't even have to get the rose, but because you out here acting like, oh, you don't need no, I don't need no man. And here y'all go. Here y'all go. They not gonna tell you that. They gonna tell you after the fact. They gonna tell you when it's too late, when you in the same predicament they in. Yes, ain't it hard though? Yeah, girl, it is hard. You know, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta go to work, I gotta try to have a social life, I gotta try to pay the bills by myself, I gotta pay this off, I gotta do that, still gotta take care of myself, still gotta love myself. I said I gotta do all that shit too. Yeah, girl, that's the side I didn't tell y'all. Obviously, bitch. I wish you would have told me that it was gonna be harder by myself than with a man that could have actually loved me. I mean, yeah, he probably not gonna be rich, but damn, sis, you could have told me I could have at least had that option. You said to get with any man that ain't making $1 million or $100,000 was just beneath us. Shit. And now I'm an old head, and the men I don't qualify for them no more. No longer do I have their attention. So now the old hag, single, miserable, lonely, desperate life continues. Because now I'm an old hag and I want to be by myself. So I'm gonna tell these other young girls, hey, fuck these niggas. If he ain't making $1 million, $1 trillion, sis. If he ain't 1,000, he ain't making 100,000 or better, just fuck these niggas. We can do better ourselves, right? Period, right, sis? Shit, we can do better ourselves. The fuck? We can do better by ourselves. Shit. But then, but sis, you didn't tell me we was gonna be doing this bad though. Like, you didn't tell me we was gonna be doing this bad. Okay? Like, yeah, we can do bad by ourselves. I get that analogy and everything. I get that shit. But sis, I could have at least got some dick out of the bargain. Like, half and half on the bill out of the bargain. Like, you left that part out, man. Like, I feel like this was false advertisement. I really do. I feel set up. You know what I mean? But they're not gonna tell us. They're not gonna tell us that. Because then I'm still gonna be by myself. I'm not gonna have no company. You're gonna find your man and your happiness. And you never know. And this is something else they're not telling us, ladies. They're not telling us that, hey, the man that you get with, he may not be making $1 million or 100,000 or better. Starting off. But as long as you choose a quality man that has that provider, masculine, protector, leader type of energy, that go-getter, that very ambitious type of guy, as long as you choose him, you're going to be well on your way to that and then some. So don't sleep on the man's character. It's not about how much he has. It's about what he's doing with what he has. They don't teach us that. They don't teach us that, hey, that guy that you did pass up, he is now the man that you were saying that you were looking for in the first place. Now, had you got with him, you could have had that lifestyle that you were looking for anyway. They're not telling that. They're just making it seem like, oh, if he's not already there, he ain't gonna never be there, and just pass him up. That's the wrong advice. But then they'll say, giving that other advice, as far as, he may not be rich, he may not be wealthy, he may not do all that, but he's well on his way. He's showing improving, and he's taking what he has, and he's investing it, and he's making more, and he's capitalizing off of each opportunity. They're not telling us that. But then they'll say women that are preaching to get with a man like that, they'll call that struggle love. And to me, that's bullshit. Struggle love to me is getting with a man that is just not doing anything with his life, not trying to do anything with his life, trying to live off you and breaking and pulling you down. That's struggle love to me. Struggle love is not getting with a man that is not making a whole bunch of money. However, he's putting in that work, and he's striving, and he's growing, and he's evolving. That is not struggle love to me. That's building. But then they would complain and say, well, see, that Bob the Builder shit, it always backfired, because then they gonna leave you. Again, that's where quality character comes into play. A lot of us do not build with men with quality character. Character is major. What is his mindset? What is his intentions with you? What is he actively showing improvement to you? Very seldomly does somebody switch up into something completely different than what they already were. There's always signs, you guys. So I personally hate to hear people talk about, oh, he changed or she changed. No, it was things that you overlooked. Thank you, Eugene. Those old hags who are in no man's land are trying to put other women in the danger zone. Exactly. And then they do. And then those older, and then those younger women that are now in the danger zone, they create that whole scenario right back over. Which is why I'm saying, time out. They lying, sis. They lying. I know the pictures look real exciting about them going on these trips and shit, and about them bar hopping and club hopping, about them traveling. I know it look real exciting, but they're not telling you the other side of that, and the other side is more gloomy than anything. Because it's especially knowing that a lot of these women, a lot of these females that portray the single life is the best life, they really want a man. They want a family. They want to be settled down. They want to be married. But in your face, they're like, this the best thing ever. No, it's not. And they don't even believe that shit. Which is why I'm like, nah, y'all pissing me off. Because you don't even believe that. So why would you teach that to her? Thank you, Raven. Happy 4th, big sister. I don't know what I would do with you. Without me or with me, okay? We don't know what you mean by that, Raven. Okay. But I appreciate you, and thanks for being a channel member as well. Shout out to all our channel members. All right. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hold on. Yeah, I got Rye. Okay, I think I gave everybody. All right, y'all. Let me just go ahead. He says, my bad, I was drunk. Okay. Who is this? I do see somebody else. I don't know if I can put it on the screen though. Thank you, Haitian Diaz. I appreciate you. Thank you. But let's say this, you guys. Please stop lying. I want to say that. Please stop lying. Please stop playing up this lifestyle of single womanhood as just this place to be. And especially knowing damn well you don't even want to be there. There's nothing wrong with enjoying your life for the time being and, not finding somebody as of yet. And maybe, like I said, you never find somebody. However, Don't make it seem like the single life is the life that every woman should choose. It is not. Especially considering that it's not in our nature to be by ourselves. We are designed and placed here to be with men. And that's just period. And anybody that wants to deny that or combat that, something's wrong with y'all. And like I said, a lot of times it's because they don't have the right mentality, the right personality, the right ways and actions in order to attract a quality man into their lives. So because I can't get them, I'll condemn every woman that can, and I'll shit on the lifestyle that I cannot obtain myself. Don't speak for the majority, sis. Speak for yourself. Because I'm gonna say this, and I know it's mean and harsh and whatever, but it is what it is. Y'all be pissing me off. Y'all damn hags get on my damn nerves. Y'all condemn everybody's relationship just because you can't get into a healthy relationship. And like I used in the beginning, as far as the Tabitha example, y'all will even condemn healthy relationships and try to find faults within that, just to make your miserable, lonely ass feel better about being by your fucking self. So in your mind, you're like, oh, see, even these quote unquote black love, even this quote unquote real love, healthy love, they still ain't shit either. So that's why I'm so happy and I'm so glad I'm by myself, because no matter what you do, it's toxic, it's bad. No, sis. And you know damn well you're reaching. A lot of y'all old has be reaching. And y'all miserable asses got to find something wrong with everything and everybody's relationship to make yourself feel better about not having one. And that's a bloop on that. With that being said, y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us on very short notice for this beautiful Sunday. All right, I'm going to go and get myself freshened up because I will be with my in-laws today. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. And again, thank you guys so much for your love and support. And remember, you guys, for every milestone that we reach, we will be having a giveaway, but you have to be a channel member in order to participate. Okay. So we reached 95,000. Let me see where we're at now. We reached 95,000 subscribers or crown heads. And so I did a raffle and we gave away $95. And yesterday we were at 95.2 thousand or 95.2 thousand subscribers. So I gave away $95 and then $20. We're now at 95,316. So shout out to us. Once we reach 96,000, we're going to choose another channel member to give away $96 to. So y'all make sure that you guys participate. All right. And also, you guys, if you have any questions, topics, concerns, suggestions, feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com. All right, that's dmariepoet@gmail.com, you guys. And when you do email me, please keep it short and simple and sweet, straight to the point, because it can get a little backed up, you know, a little bit overwhelming when I have so many people emailing me and I have to read through these novels. So keep it short and sweet. All right, y'all. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. Again, thank you guys so much for your love and support. I'll see you on the next one. I probably will go live again on Tuesday. All right. I might take off tomorrow, but you never know, you guys. I just pop up. We just pop up. We just pull up like, hey, we got something to say today. So you never know. So just like, share, comment, subscribe, and most definitely hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss our dope discussions. All right, y'all. All right. Danica Marie, we are out. Much love to all of my crown heads. Again, you guys, I'm so grateful for you guys. I'll see you on the next one. We're out. Peace. Enjoy your Sunday.